Yes, people, it's your boy, Leon Charles. Guess what? Today, we are going to be catching up with Yinka Maj, IFBB Pro, down at Muscle Hut. He's actually 2 weeks out from his first pro show. Fucking absolutely buzzing for this. You want to see the condition of this man. He is looking dangerous. Going to be competing in the 212 in the United States of America. Absolutely buzzing for you guys to meet him. Great guy, great friend, class him as family. Known him for a few years now. I mean, it's one of them relationships that feels like we've known each other since we was kids, but we haven't. But for as long as we've known each other, we're close, we're tight. Really looking forward to catch up with him. Really looking forward to reveal his physique to you guys as well. Trust me, this physique is powerful. He's a family guy. He's also got a full-time job as well. He's also a coach. So this guy's a busy guy and he's managing to still tick all those boxes. So for some of you fuckers out there that come with the excuse when it comes to wanting to get into shape, wanting to lose fat, wanting to build muscle, you all want these goals, but when it comes down to it, you come with the bullshit of, oh, I ain't got time. Let me tell you something. You have got time. We would all love more than 24 hours in the day. But come on, guys, that's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. So it's all about being healthy with the time that we do have. Get up earlier. Go to bed later. It's as simple as that. I know top entrepreneurs, and they still make time. So don't come with that bullshit, you ain't got time. Right, on that one, let's go inside and let's go catch up with your main man, Yinka Maj, IFBB Pro. Let's go. Big man, what's going on?
YouTube, what's good?
What are you training today?
12 days out, back day.
12 days out. Shit, my bad, I thought it was 2 weeks. 12 days, what?
Yeah,
Come on, 12 days out from what?
Pro debut.
Come on. Big boy clothes. Whereabouts is it in America?
It's in Florida.
Florida.
When I come back, I got another show in Portugal in a week after Florida, and then I go Amsterdam a week after Portugal. So three shows.
So you got a busy summer this year, hitting them pro shows.
Yeah.
What could happen if you win your pro show?
Olympia, baby.
Come on.
That's the goal, obviously. So
Yeah.
just gotta take it show at a time, try and bring a good package, and hopefully it's good enough. That's why I'm here, working my ass off.
As well as your day-to-day work as well.
Yeah, of course, still working IT. I'm just warming up. I normally warm up with 3-4 sets of pullovers on my back days, 2 more sets.
What's this?
So it's just a bunch of extra carbs, 20 grams of carbs, some electrolytes, pump matrix helps code Maj, energy sense up. Check out the website, check out my Instagram as well. Deals every week, so you don't want to miss out on those.
Like watching him train making me want to train. But today is my rest day. No training for me. But just want to get involved. You start pushing some weight as well, you know? But stick to the plan, Remember, rest is key. Recovery and growth. Guys, you ready, yeah? So just coming to the end of the back workout, time to reveal what's going on. Fucking hell. Yes, let's go. Come on. mad. When he drops water, it's gonna look even crazier. So guys, we're gonna make this quick because my man's tired, he's hungry, he needs some rest. He's been working all day. He's done cardio this morning, but fastest cardio as well. Cardio this morning.
And some hamstring.
Abs and hamstring as well. And went to work.
Glutes as well.
And you've been to work.
I work from home there. Still.
And training tonight.
Yeah.
And you're how many days out? 12 days out as well.
Yeah.
Wow. What's going through your mind, man? You're 12 days out from your first pro debut show.
Some days I'm excited, some days I'm like nervous. So, especially when you have people that believe in you, like yourself, you don't want to let them down. So that kind of pressure is good pressure because it makes you work harder. But anyone who's done a contest prep will know you're very vulnerable mentally. So you gotta stay on course and stay strong. So yeah, it's a mixture.
And would you say you use that energy as motivation?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And has this prep been harder or different compared to others?
The first 10 weeks was a breeze. Because people ask me how I was prep, I'm like, it's alright. And then 4 weeks out, woo! That's when it really hit. And obviously going for some personal stuff as well, that you know about. We won't get into it. That really, really made it the hardest prep ever because I had to really be strong mentally. And thankfully, I've got good people around me like yourself who can really support you. So I would say, yeah, it's been the hardest prep just because of the last couple of weeks, yeah. With everything I have to deal with.
Yeah. And would you agree that most people would have thrown a towel in a long time ago from what you're going through right now?
I mean, I can't speak for everyone else, but maybe, because it's serious. Most people would, I don't want to say most people would, because I don't know. But I would say this, some people will quit, yeah. I'm not really built like that, so if I want to do something, I find a way. Has there ever been a moment where you thought, do you know what, fuck this? No.
No.
Never.
I like that sharp answer, quick no.
It's always like, when the adversity comes, it's like, how do I get through it? That's the way I think.
And is there anything people don't see or understand what it takes to compete at this level?
You won't know unless you're in it. You can show as much as you can on social media, but those are like 10% of your daily life. So a lot goes on in 24 hours that people don't see. So they will never really understand, really.
And be honest, what does stepping on the IFBB Pro stage mean to you personally? I know that you haven't stepped on it yet, but what does it mean to you?
Purpose. Something I've been working towards for years, and it's finally, coming. It means the world because it's something that I said to myself 5 years ago I wanted to do. I wanted to go all the way in bodybuilding, and to be honest, I didn't think I would turn pro as fast as I did. But when I made a bet with myself to go all the way in this, and it's actually happening, it's like, yo, it's crazy. You know what I mean? So it means the world, man.
I know you sort of answered this question in one of our previous questions, but do you feel any added pressure now that it's your first pro show? I know that you said you wanna please the people that are supporting you and that have got you.
Yeah.
Is there any other?
Not necessarily please them, because I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for nobody else. I'm doing it for me. But you got people around you who want you to do well. So yeah, that is pressure. However, when I started the prep, I was telling myself, top 5, we just make top 3, top 5. But as I got closer to the 6 weeks out mark, I started to believe in myself a bit more like, nah, I'm going there to win, regardless. So my mindset I had a switching mindset about 6 weeks out. So I'm thinking, why aim not to win? Doesn't matter if you're a rookie or not, it can be done. So my mindset shifted, but now I'm confident I can go there and win.
And is it how you felt in past shows as well?
Amateur days, I felt I was going to win every show. Every show I went into when I was an amateur, I was going there. I wasn't thinking top 3, I was thinking first place. But in the pro league, it's a different level, right? So we want to be realistic, but at the same time, like I said to you, I was trying to be realistic at the start of the prep, but as I got closer to the show, and I saw my physique kind of molding, I was like, yo, okay. Now I believe in myself more that I can actually go there and win.
And do you visualize the stage?
Yeah.
Walking through,
every day.
Can you picture yourself walking on that stage?
every day, I picture my posing routine. I picture myself winning. I picture myself reaction when I actually when they announce me as a winner. Like I play those stuff in my mind. That sounds weird, right? But
no, it doesn't sound weird at all. I rate that. You've got to see it to believe it, right? What's been the biggest sacrifice you've made to get to this point?
A lot, man. Biggest sacrifice. Time. Because I don't do anything else. My father, I look after my kids, I work, and that's the rest of the time is in gym training. So I don't really, I'm not going out with friends, partying, doing all that stuff. Every free time I've got is into this, bodybuilding. If it's not training, I'm making content for the sponsors. If it's not down filming, like every single ounce of free time is gone into this. But that's probably the biggest sacrifice.
And how do you stay locked in on days when motivation's zero?
Because I love it. If you love something, you don't need motivation.
I believe that as well.
Yeah.
When you've got a passion for something.
Yeah, you go back and you don't need motivation.
I mean, it's me with my online coaching. Like,
yeah,
I love what I do. Like, people say, oh, you're always working, you're going to burn yourself out. Well, no, I'm only going to burn myself out if I'm doing something I don't like. What I'm doing, I enjoy. I like and enjoy. That is like, you can say it's my entertainment in a way.
Yeah, exactly. Don't get me wrong. Some days you're not gonna want to train.
Yeah.
But what's gonna get you out of the house is your pocket. Strong pocket. When you have a strong pocket for that, for what you do, don't matter what you're saying.
I'd say when you've got a passion for something like how you have with your bodybuilding, passion beats discipline all day long.
All day, yeah.
Discipline, I feel you would use to get yourself here if you didn't really want to come in.
Yeah,
but you want to come in.
Discipline, you can feel like it today. You don't feel like discipline tomorrow. But passion is there 100% every day.
What's one thing you wish people understood better about the sacrifices bodybuilders make?
People think bodybuilders would do this for vanity. All right, you just want a big bicep, you just want... Well, it's deeper than that. It's creating something from weights, from your diet and your cardio.
It's an art, right?
It's an art, yeah. It's not... People think we do bodybuilding because we want to look better than somebody else, than the average person. In fact, most bodybuilders are very shy, introvert. We don't like to show too much. Yeah, I think that's the most common misconception.
And would you say that with body dysmorphia?
Yeah.
100%.
1000%.
Do you ever look in the mirror and think, I'm happy with how I look now, I want to maintain this look?
No.
Never. We're always chasing it, right?
We're always chasing to be better.
Yeah.
And there's no perfect physique. You always want to be better. You always want to be better. You're chasing perfection that doesn't exist. So you're going around in circles. Constantly chasing perfection, you're not going to get it. But you just be...
And I think that's what keeps you going. I think if you was to think, I'm happy with the way I look now, you'd end up getting complacent and then you'd end up falling off and going backwards, right?
Yeah. Because this is a job. This is your career. Just like any other sport. You're a footballer, you're a basketball player. People don't look at bodybuilding like that for some reason. They think it's just I think it's a joke thing.
And it ain't cheap.
No, maybe because it's not mainstream, and it's not like the common thing people do. It's not like football where, oh, you're a footballer, you're a footballer. Yeah. But you're a bodybuilder, they look at you weird, like you're strange.
Oh, you love yourself. Like,
yeah, you love yourself, you're vain. You're always looking at yourself in the mirror.
But they're the sort of geezers, I mean, when you hear them sort of remarks and sort of comments from them they're the sort of guys that go out every weekend, they're on the piss, eating shit, look like shit, doing the same shit every single weekend. They just don't get it because it's a different world to them.
Mm-hmm.
What are you hoping to prove to others and yourself with this show?
I want to prove I don't care about, if I have to answer the question, because I don't care about anybody else.
Yeah.
I also prove something. I want to prove that hard work and determination and belief can take you far. Because I used to hear that when I was younger, but I'm actually living in it now. Because I'm exercising those attributes where people say, when you watch a movie and they're like, hard work pays off. And you're like, yeah, you're saying it.
Yeah.
It does work. It does pay off. Yes, the journey might be ugly, it's up and down, but hard work, as long as you stay on course, it will pay off. I'm not saying mine's paid off yet, You know what I'm saying? It will eventually.
But it's paying off as you go along.
Yeah, I've seen signs paying off. Like I had, like for example, I'll give you an example. Today, for example, I was in my room. I'm looking at, I got so much clothes, and I'm like, I didn't pay for these clothes. These were free. You know what I mean? Before, I had no sponsors. Like it's crazy. Like the amount of t-shirts I had, like I didn't know what to do with them. Like I've got so much like free stuff I can give people. I've got supplements that I'm not paying for because that's sponsors, right? Whereby before, that was coming out of my own pocket. So, you see what I'm saying? There's some payoff there.
And I even got myself some straps today as well.
Yeah.
From my man, got some straps today as well.
Yeah, I mean, I used to look at my bank account before. I'd be like, oh, I got all the protein now. Now it's like, oh, when is the next order for my sponsor?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, free.
And where do you see yourself going in this sport after this pro show?
Olympia. I want to be one of the best bodybuilders in the world.
And would you stick with 212?
Where I am now, with my physique, I'm still in 212. And I want to dominate that class. Then, if I'm, get to the open, then yeah. But when I made the decision to do bodybuilding, I looked and said, I got about 10, 15 years in this sport. And that's an average career in any sport, really. Some footballers, 8 years? They play for 8 years? 15 years? Unless you're Ronaldo, who's been playing since God knows how long he's been playing. Yeah, so I reckon I got another 8 years in the game. And I'm just getting started.
Just getting started. Yeah. Definitely, just getting started. If you could go back and talk to the version of yourself before your first show, what would you say to yourself?
That's a hard question. What would I say to myself, version of my first? Where I am today, I didn't think it would be faster. So I wouldn't go back and tell myself, I'll be patient, because I knew it would take time.
I mean, you're good when it comes to cancelling out the noise. I see a lot of bodybuilders struggle when it comes to the noise. Yeah. You know? Like, you sort of zone in, cancel out the bullshit.
Yeah.
What got to say, just
exactly.
stay focused on what.
Even when I didn't win shows or I lost shows, I didn't think, oh, I'm not good. I just felt I knew, because I study a lot. Like, I study professionals, and I know I study the greats, and I know what it takes to be great. And it's not smooth. So when I started experiencing it, I knew this was expected. My first show, everyone hyped me up, you're gonna win. I didn't win. So imagine if I didn't prepare myself mentally, I'd have been like, oh shit. Because I knew I expected disappointment, I was just, it was like a normal thing. So, okay, what's next? Because I've studied all the greats, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, all these guys. I've watched all their documentaries, trust me. I'm not once, twice, 3 times, maybe 4 times. Arnold. I'm always studying these guys, what it takes to be one of the best. So I was always prepared.
If someone out there is watching this, feeling stuck, doubting themselves, or dreaming of becoming a pro, what would you say to them right now?
Don't give a fuck what anybody else says. You know in your heart if you want to do something. Nobody else can tell you. No one else can believe what you believe, because they're not you. No one else can see what you see. No one else can understand your vision apart from you. No one can do it for you. So it's up to you to go after that thing you want. I had friends that told me not to do this. My parents told me not to do it, and then when I started doing well, they started supporting me. So you can't give a shit what people think, because you're not doing it for them. So if you believe you want to do something, do it. Go after it. It's better to try and then and find out, oh, it's not good for me, than not try at all, because you would never find it. You never know. So you have to take the risk. Life is about taking risks. You have to take risks, man. Not every risk will pay off, but to move to the next level, you have to take risks.
One thing that I want to cover as well is the whole pro card. Mm-hmm. Now, I see a lot of amateurs. I take my hat off to them. I have to take the drive there to want to get that pro card. But
yeah,
do you think there's levels to be able to get that pro card?
Yeah, because
a lot of people get sort of sucked into the I need the pro card, I need the pro card.
Yeah, because they see bodybuilding as they don't see it as, they don't put it on the same pedestal as our sport. I want to become a professional footballer in 2 years. You don't see that, do you? I want to be a professional golfer in 2 years. I want to be a professional boxer in 2 years. But in bodybuilding, these guys motherfuckers have been training 2 years, I want to be professional. It doesn't work like that. It takes time. Football players have been playing football since they were fucking 4 years old. So what makes you think you can turn pro in 2 years? So same way, I've been training for 10 years before I turned pro. But bodybuilding, for some reason, because it's so accessible, anybody thinks they can get on stage. But the truth of the matter is, to do well in this sport, you need to have one thing that no one talks about enough. You gotta have the genetics. You gotta have the skill. You gotta have the natural skill and talent to be able to be a good bodybuilder. Because
mentally and physically?
Mentally, physically, we all train in the gym. Not everyone's muscles look the same. Your insertion, your shape, your symmetry, everyone's different. So it's one of those ones where you have to have the genetics. And the whole pro card thing, honestly, I don't give a damn how you get your pro card. But when you turn pro, what do you do with the pro card? That's my thing. Yeah. Pro card, yeah, but what are you gonna do with it? Because when you get in the pro league, because you can get a pro card because you're on the best in the day. When you get in the big boys league and you're not ready,
come back down to that lower level.
Yeah, and then you realize, oh shit, I need to take 3 years out, 3 years to build muscle. Well, you weren't ready then.
Would you say to the people out there that are sort of chasing the whole pro card, be honest with yourself, if you get your pro card, you can't go do a pro show.
Be honest,
you're not at that level yet.
Be honest, when you get your pro card, can you do a pro show the next year? You gotta be honest with yourself. Do you think your physique is ready to do a pro show the following year? If not, then you're not ready for a pro card.
And what would you advise them if their physique's not ready to jump on the pro stage in the next year?
Just keep competing as an amateur. Get better every year. Put some muscle on. Get better with conditioning. Get better with food. Get better with training. Just improve. Because, yes, I turned pro, but when I went for my first attempt to get my pro card, I thought people were crazy telling me to go and try for my pro card because I knew, well, my impression was this is going to take 5, 6, 7 years. Well, people thought I was ready in 3 years just because my mentality was, I knew this would take time. So I didn't think I would turn pro within 3 years of doing this full time. But you got to remember I was in my 30s as well, so I'm quite older. So a lot of these guys are like 19, where you're still a baby, muscle-wise, muscle maturity-wise. So you're not going to grow muscle the same way I grow muscle in my 30s, like when you're 19. So I can make sense why I could fast-track my pro card, because I was older and my body, grew quite quickly.
Do you ever look back and wish that you started this a lot earlier in life?
Yeah, 100%. Because in my life, I've been through a lot in life, and I wouldn't say wasted. I've spent over years doing other things that weren't what I wanted to do was something people told me to do. Because the environment I was in, they were like, oh, you do this, and I obeyed. It wasn't something that was natural passion me. So that's why I said 5 years ago, I decided I'm going to actually focus on me for once. So that's when I started bodybuilding.
And that's when you started making progress?
Yeah, that's when I started getting better and making progress.
Did you train them previously before?
Yeah, I've been training since 2011, 2012. Yeah.
But not as serious?
Not serious, not eating your meals. It was just going to gym with your boys when you feel like 3 days a week, maybe. After work, hit a couple of chest sessions. But seriously? With the meals, the training, 2020. 2020 was when I actually started it. And I started to educate myself on the sport, the history of the sport. That's another thing all these new guys don't know. If you ask them who the hell is Larry Scott, they wouldn't know who that is. Ask them who's Francis Benfato, they wouldn't know who that was. Ask them who's Sean Reyes, they probably know. So I spent I spent between 2015 and 20, up until, now, that's when I started researching the sport. I started knowing what they're looking for with bodybuilding, who are the greats. Obviously, everyone knows Arnold and things like that, but I had to do more digging. The shows, the Olympias, So yeah, I did a lot of homework. Because if you're going to be pressured with something, you need to know your game. Yeah.
And who's your favourite bodybuilder of all time? Who do you look up to? You think?
Favorite physique of all time?
He fucking smashed it.
Favorite physique of all time is Flex Wheeler 1993. Well, I mean, that is the greatest physique of all time ever.
1993.
Yeah.
He's done his fucking homework.
Go and check that out. Flex Wheeler 1993 Arnold Classic when he won the Arnold Classic. unreal. But I like Flex. I like Flex. Sean Ray, one of my favorite physiques as well. Kevin Levroni, I love this physique. Bob Paris, Serge Dubreuil. He's from the 70s. He's from Arnold's there. Yeah, I'm more old school, man. I like the old school physique. Yeah, Lee Priest is all one of my favorite bodybuilders. Lee Priest. Ooh, crazy.
What about the bodybuilders nowadays?
Yeah. What about them?
The physiques are completely different to back then.
Yeah,
right?
it's just. I know people moan about it, but you can't really moan. The sport's evolved, isn't it? You know, back in those days, only a small circle of people did it. Now it's a bigger pool of talent. So you're gonna get different physiques.
Let's take it back to when Jay Cutler was competing,
Yeah.
Phil Heath was competing, Ronnie was competing. Let's take it back to them days because the majority of viewers will probably know them bodybuilders more than they would of the ones back in the
80s, early 90s,
and the early 90s. What physiques stood out for you in them days of them guys?
Well, from the early 2000s,
Yeah.
Ronnie Coleman, 1998 and 99, and Phil Heath in 2011 and 2012. Those two physiques, nobody ever can beat that. It's better than Flex in 93, but Flex 93 was my favorite physique. But in terms of crazy mass, aesthetics, different level, Ronnie and Phil.
And then bringing it up to today's bodybuilders.
Yeah, today obviously Samson is the champ at the moment. The thing with now is you don't have that dominant figure like you had back in the day. Now anyone can beat each other now because everyone's good. Back then you had one guy that was just dominant.
I mean,
But I think Samson is the only person now that can dominate for years, just like the way Ronnie did. Because he's got the best body on stage. As long as he can nail it every year. But it's hard to nail it every year, man.
Okay, so you say that Samson can dominate it because he's got the body for it, but then what about what happens at the Arnolds?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Now, anyone can beat each other. But you saw the Arnolds, right? Who's got the best body? But bodybuilding doesn't work that way. They judge on the day.
Yeah.
Samson was just off slightly pre-judging. Finals, he got better, but it wasn't enough to overtake Darius.
Would you say the politics is still the same in
Nah. Now,
the Pro League?
back in the day, there was way more politics back in the day, where Ronnie won some Olympians he shouldn't have won. Let's be real. Dorian won a few he shouldn't have won. In fact, the last one that Dorian won, not everyone knew Sean Ray being in there because he had a torn bicep. Jay Cutler, but everybody knows Victor Martinez being clear as day. So now, I don't think the politics now is not there anymore. It's now, that's why anyone beats each other now, because there isn't that one favorable physique. Now, if you're off, you're not winning. It's more stricter now. You want to be on every single show. The thing about now, they judge you based off your last show. So like the Arnolds, the way Derek turned up at the Arnolds, they didn't turn up the same way at Pittsburgh. And Nick almost beat him. So they judge you based on your last show. So you could be good at both shows. If you were like so dominant in the first show, they're gonna compare your look to the previous show. They'll be like, oh, it's not as good because of his last show. But it was still good. You see what I mean? They'll be like, oh, it wasn't as good as last year. But George was on the day compared to everybody else.
And before we wrap it up, just let them know what show you're doing.
I'll be in Florida. I think there's a live stream for it actually. There's a live stream. Yeah.
You gonna give something a link, yeah?
Yeah, I'll send you the link. It's
You know
an in-house banner. That's in-house banner.
Oh, dear.
Send me the link.
Dear.
South Florida Pro on the 21st of June. And then when I'm back, I'll be in Portugal for Big Man Evolution on the 7th of July, I think, for 6th one. And then after that, I'll be in Amsterdam for the Euro Muscle Show on the 12th of July.
And is that the last show of the year, the Amsterdam one?
Potentially, yeah. That's it.
If
Olympia on the card, and I'll do the Olympia.
the big O, man. The big
Yeah.
O. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's gonna be big.
Yep.
Cool. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, Instagram, Majon Muscle. My name's not Majon, by the way. Everyone calls me Majon. It's Majon Muscle, but it's just spelled the same. My name's Yinka.
IFBB.
IFBB Pro. I don't call myself IFBB Pro until I step on IFBB Pro stage. So what?
Yeah.
That's why you don't see me saying IFBB Pro. I just say Yinka. As soon as I do my first pro show, you're gonna be hearing IFBB Pro Yinka from now.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And ESN, Code Maj, Industry, Code Maj, Boohoo. I don't have a code, but it is what it is. Soon come.
Boo-hoo.
Boohoo Man Athlete as well. Yeah, training department, you know.
You sponsored by them as well now?
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. I don't pay for clothes anymore. This is free.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, man.
I've been following his journey for a long time. Been to a good few of his shows as well.
Yeah, the ones that wouldn't win.
Doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. levels to this shit. Look where you're at now. You didn't
You're
give
getting
up.
started, man.
You didn't give up. You kept pursuing, kept pushing. You weren't taking no for an answer. And
Nah,
look, that's why you are where you are now.
And this guy here has been so supportive, man. Crazy. When people genuinely believe in you, that's Leon right there, man. Yeah.
Got his back, got his back, man. Got his back. Like I said, this is friend turned family. I've only known him a few years, but it seems like we've known each other since childhood.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know? So
this is what bodybuilding does. You meet people, you meet good people in the community, man.
yeah, you do. Listen, and that's how it should be. You're all working towards that same sort of goal at the end of the day. You're all trying to better yourselves. You're all trying to build that physique. So why not stick together and grow and build together?
Because you inspire me, I inspire you. You inspire me because remember I was rubbish at making content. Oh, you're like, Yinka, you need to post, you need to do it in your stories. I'm like, I don't know. I have to do it because I saw how fucking amazing you were on camera. I'm like, fuck, how does he do it? Obviously, I learned a lot from you, so that's something I took from you.
Come on, man.
You know?
My boy's got this. I'm buzzing for this show. There'll be a link down below for the live stream as well. Go check it out. Anything you want to say before we sign off?
Yeah, man. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to Leon's channel. Subscribe to my channel as well, Maj and Muscle.
Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next.
Take care.
Beat it up, man.
Peace, man.